box-to-box overlap, and the pool games of the Rugby World Cup are over. Now we're moving on to the quarters. But before we move to the quarters, I just want to go a few key stats, key performers, key players from the entire pool stages of the Rugby World Cup. So, obviously, we have played 40 games out of 48, so we have 8 games to go, which are 4 quarterfinal games, 2 semi-final games, third, fourth game, and the final. The player with the most tries in the World Cup is Damien Penaud. He scored 4, I think, in one game and 2 in another. So he leads with 6 tries. In second, third, fourth, fifth place, all players with 5 tries. Henry Arundel, who got 5 in one game. D-Mark, Louis Rizamit, who got 3 against Georgia. And Darcy Graham, who also got quite a few against, I forget which team they played. Then the player with the most conversions of the World Cup is Thomas Ramos. The player with the most runs at the World Cup is Bandiaki with 61. First 3 games of the World Cup, he was a man on a mission. Actually, all 4 games. He's played all 4 games. But the first 3 games, he was, I think, man of the match for all of them. Then in second place, we have Niniashvili. Charles Piutau in third place with 49. Niniashvili has 52. Then Monty Ioane has 48 in fourth place, and Paulo Gabisi with 44. Most points at the World Cup, obviously, is Thomas Ramos. Again, the 19 conversions help. He has 1 try and 6 penalties, a total of 61 points. In second place is D-Mark from New Zealand with 53. Johnny Sexton has 51. Rikia Matsuda of Japan has 46 in fourth place, and Ben Donaldson has 45 in fifth. And then the player with the most offloads is none other than Salesi Piutau with 10 offloads. Tied in second place is Duncan Payawa and Monty Ioane. And then tied for in fourth and fifth is Theo McFarland of Samoa and David Niniashvili of Georgia. Then the player with the most clean breaks is Damien Penaud with 11. Bandiaki is a close second, tied with Will Jordan on 9. And Darcy Graham as well, and Rafael Stoti with 8 in 5th place. Then the player with the most tackles at the Rugby World Cup is Sione Talitui of Tonga. And then Nicholas Martins with 63. Right behind him is Tonike Jalagonia of Georgia. Then you have Michael Leach with 62 and Jack Connelson, the 2 Japanese players with 62 and 56 in 4th and 5th place. And yeah, those are our stats, key players from the Rugby World Cup. It's been fun. Now we move on to the quarters.